If you are an overwhelmed advertiser, then this video is for you. I can relate to how it feels going on LinkedIn or X and seeing 20 posts about the better way of advertising and media buyers. This AI tool will replace you. You need to adapt as soon as possible. And all of this fluff. We as advertisers, we are bombarded, taking our own medicine with information and better approaches to the work we are doing. And therefore, it oftentimes feels overwhelming not knowing which direction to go and what actually matters. And this unknowingness of, but what if there is a better way of advertising, of doing the work? What if there are others out there who will steal my job? Of course, this can always happen if you do not do a good enough job. But if you take the whole timeline of marketing, or better way said, the whole timeline of humanity, because marketing is psychology, it's communication. Marketing always happened, like negotiations always happened. But now we have a term for this, we have companies selling stuff and so on. It's more, let's say, organized. But the essence of the work is part of our human nature. And therefore, I want to do my best here in this video to calm you down and give you my approach to how I went from an overwhelmed advertiser to a simple advertiser, where I feel so much clarity and calmness within me, because I know that I have a foundation that even though on the outside AI tools come and also go, I know what to do and how to approach this. So I made some notes on my phone to help me structure this video. And I want to first introduce you to the 3 pillars which I have for myself and the distribution. So the 3 pillars of my work are marketing fundamentals, the knowledge about the ad platform, and workflow tools and systems. Most advertisers out there, they have in their order, firstly, ad platform knowledge, secondly, tool structures, workflows, and thirdly, marketing fundamentals. But marketing, advertising happened before we had the internet. In this time, there are so many advertisers who did a phenomenal job and who laid the foundation for what is still working today, because their approach was based on psychology, on human understanding, about how we as humans think and operate. And this understanding has not changed. Yes, we have different platforms, we have different outlets where this is distributed, but the fundamentals are the same. And therefore, this is for me my main focus, marketing fundamentals. If I'm good at this, then it doesn't really matter if I'm advertising on Facebook, Google, TikTok, Taboola, magazines, whatever. It's the same psychology. If I have this understanding, then nextly, of course, I need to understand the platform, how the platforms work, how people operate on this platform, what campaign structures and so on work. And if this is also set, then I can create my systems, my tools, my workflows in order to improve this whole process of operation. Therefore, my personal distribution is 70% is marketing fundamentals, 20% is ad platform knowledge, and 10% is tools, systems, and workflows. Oftentimes, it's portrayed the other way, but this will always leave you hunting for the next hack, the next tool, and so on. If you are reliant on this, if there's no real fundament, and then it becomes a game of chasing and always feeling like, oh, I'm behind because there are others and this tool and what if and so on. So what I would like to share with you right now is one key part of my work, and what I believe is also a key part of like many marketers of marketing fundamentals. And this is the understanding about which awareness stage a user is currently in, or in which awareness stage most sales happen. If you have a product, so I have here on my desk, for example, I have here a candle, kind of a focus candle. Everyone knows what a candle is. It's same like socks. This product, I don't need to explain what this product does because everyone knows this. Everyone is aware of what a candle does. Same is true here for my headphones. Everyone knows what headphones are doing. Therefore, I don't need to explain people what a headphone does. This is what happens in most ads. They tell, oh, I have this product and this is great because my product does this. It has a battery life of, let's say, 20 hours. Of course, this is valuable information and it makes sense to also communicate this. But this is not the reason why people buy. Why do people buy headphones like this? These headphones, I don't know what they cost. 250, 300 euros. Why do people give so much money for this and not 20 euros or whatever these earpods cost? The reason is because people have a specific problem or they are searching for a specific solution. For example, with these noise-canceling headphones, it then becomes quite obvious. What is the main problem? People are distracted by noises around that they can't focus. And the solution is headphones with noise cancelling, because this will allow people to block out the noise and stay focused on their work. Or if people who are traveling a lot, flying a lot, they also want to calmly listen to their music and not be distracted by all the noises, then also this becomes a valuable investment. Meaning, if you not only speak about your product, but about the different awareness stage people are in, whether that's they need to learn what their problem is, they have a problem that they're also aware about, but they don't know about the solutions, then you introduce a solution. Or if you have people who are already actively searching for a solution, for example, they are searching for different noise-canceling headphones, but they're not aware of your product, then why should they buy your product? At this stage, for example, one possible idea is actually battery runtime. Because maybe if your headphones have twice the battery time as all the other headphones, then this might be actually a key criteria for people to purchase your product. Or if people already know all about the products, then they might buy based on trust, like reviews, or offer. So there are different awareness stages. There is problem-based awareness, solution-based awareness, product-based awareness, or like collective awareness. And the key, like the biggest leverage that most brands have is to go into the right kind of awareness stage. There is one more, and this is the unaware market. This is not really applicable to all of the products because everyone knows what a candle is. But if you have, for example, a health device or something that not all people know actually exists, then here to communicate in a way that people understand that they actually have a problem they are not aware about, then this will allow you to really scale and go into much different markets that you have not even thought of. And the key insight from these awareness stages is to not talk about to people in awareness stage, for example, problem-based awareness, and directly sell them. Your task is, and this is what you communicate also in your ads, to guide them from one awareness stage to the next one. If people know they have a problem, but they don't know which solutions exist, then it does not make sense to talk about a problem and directly sell someone. You sell the solution. You introduce a solution that you have, that your product allows. And this will then, okay, people think, I have this problem. This solution actually makes sense. Okay, let me learn more about it. Then they come on the page and then they learn about your product. So meaning they went from problem aware to solution aware. They know which solutions exist and also know about your product. So they are also product aware. Now they have an understanding about the problem they have, which solution you're offering, and also in which way with your product. And then if they don't buy it, then you also understand, okay, what is missing for them? It's either trust or an offer. So based on these awareness stages, you can create different ads that talk to different awareness stages. And this is what nowadays we mostly know as funnel, because in the market, nearly everywhere, most people are in the unaware stage, like the first stage. These are the most people, but it's also the toughest to sell to. The least amount of people are product-aware people or like collective-aware people. But these are the easiest ones to sell to. So it makes sense to create ads to every stage and to reverse engineer this funnel to first create ads for all the people who are aware of you, your brand, your product, and then go to solution-aware people, to problem-aware people, and then to unaware people. But create ads for every awareness stage and guide them to the next stage. Your ad does not need to sell like everything. Your ad needs to collect the right people to come to your page, and then your page can do all of the selling. You do not necessarily need to sell in the ads. So, marketing fundamentals, this understanding to me has been in nearly 8 years of marketing, been one of the biggest leverages. Once I really understood this and had this understanding, I saw ads much differently. I was also able to distinguish much better once I had ads in my feed, which ads are working, which are not, and what are the main intentions of the ads. So I hope this was also interesting for you. And if you want to learn more about the way of the simple advertiser, then subscribe. We will have new videos coming nearly every day.